Dearly beloved, on this beautiful, gorgeous day, we are gathered together here in the sight of God the Creator and in the presence of these witnesses to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. We come celebrating their desire for a lifelong companionship and their desire to help and to comfort each other throughout their lives. Into this union and into this sacred covenant, these two persons come now to be joined. Alex and Margaret, I ask you both as you stand in the presence of God that having considered the covenant you are about to make, you declare your pledge of faith each to the other. Alex, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Margaret, will you take this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live? Alex and Margaret, I invite you to turn and look out at all the people here today, your family and friends. Will you, as family and friends of Margaret and Alex, do everything in your power to uphold and care for them in their marriage? If so, will you respond by saying, I will? Amen and amen. You may be seated.
I remember you talking about this guy, how you had known each other, how y'all had reconnected, how y'all had wrote letters together back and forth, and I could just tell that he made you really happy. The way that y'all care for Granger, the way you care for each other, y'all make an amazing team.
I've already cried 3 times watching y'all. Alex, I want to say thank you for coming into all of our lives and making the best child in the whole world. I hope there's more to come.
I've always known he's a great guy, but it wasn't until I saw the look on his face when he saw this amazing woman that I saw him truly become the man he is today. He's happy, responsible, and motivated. Nothing at all like the guy that used to shotgun Budweiser, crash motorcycles, start fist fights on purpose, and run the town like the mayor.
Alexander Matthew Williamson, the love of my life, my best friend, the father of our son, my everything. I prayed for you. When you kissed me in the driveway of your house, I knew you were the one. I saw you as the father of our children, but couldn't tell you that because it would be creepy. That feeling I still have to this day, and I can't explain in words how I knew that you were the blessing I was praying for.
Meg, Margaret, Marge, woman, babe, honey, beautiful. I love you. I love you more than you'll ever know, but I promise to spend the rest of my life trying to show you just how much. I promise to be the man of your dreams, because being with you has made me the man I've always dreamt of being.
As every day goes by, I fall more and more in love with you. You've already given me the two greatest gifts, love and our beautiful son. Being with you has brought me joy, comfort, and faith. Knowing that I will always feel loved and adored endlessly.
I promise to be there for you, to comfort you when things get you down and life is rough, to celebrate you when you're at your happiest and things are going great. I promise to laugh with you through all of life's funny moments. I promise to be patient and attentive when you need it most, and to not be as stubborn because I know I'm not always right.
No matter how wrong you might be, I will always tell you that you're right. I choose you today and every day to spend the rest of my life with till my last breath. I will live out these promises to you every moment for the rest of my life.
You are the one I want to dance with in the kitchen at 1 in the morning. You are my better half. You're the love of my life. Can't wait to spend the rest of my days on earth with you by my side. I love you.
Who presents Margaret to be married to Alex?
Go ahead, start it up right now. Baby got a brand new style. They say what goes up comes down, but we've been up here for a while. I put you on this for free, raise up just a few degrees. I'm giving you a sight to see. Let me know when you're feeling the beat. Now come rock with me. Hey, I feel something kicking. Something about this is different. I've been off my prescription. The doctor never did listen. I came out to play. Hold tight, let me do my thing. I put 20 on 10. I'll be on the way. It's only one thing left to say. Come on and get loose. You know what time it is. Get loose. Shake it up, you got to get loose. Yeah, and if you ain't heard the news, let me show you what you got to do. Get loose. This ain't a competition, breaking all our tradition, spinning all the hits, reminiscing, flipping up the switch. Little mama by the poolside with a tube-top blowing kisses. We feeling alright now, boys getting hotter. Man, it's feeling like lava. Ladies in the back sweating out your perm. Gotta work in the morning, but you ain't concerned. I know this is different. Trust my intuition. My neighbors keep tripping, cause all this bass in my system. I came out to play, hold tight, gotta do my thing. Put 20 on 10, I'll be on the way. There's only one thing left to say. Come on and get loose. You know what time it is, get loose. Shake it up, you got to get loose. Yeah, and if you ain't heard the news, let me show you what you got to do. Get loose. Go ahead, get loose now. Go ahead, get loose now. Go ahead, get loose now. Do it like you got something to prove. Come on, hey. Go ahead, get loose now. Go ahead, get loose now. You got the move. Come on and get loose. You know what time it is. Get loose. Shake it up, you got to get loose. Yeah. And if you ain't heard the news, let me show you what you got to do. Get loose.
If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom and the risk of love, which is permanent, into that love which is not possession, but participation. And so, Alex and Margaret, today we celebrate with you the paradox of commitment, that it is in binding ourselves with someone else that we experience profound freedom and power. In token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love, with this ring, I thee wed.
I could tell pretty quick that Meg actually saw a little bit more pretty quick. I figured this was going to be the guy, and he has not disappointed in any way whatsoever.
In token and pledge of our constant faith and abiding love, with this ring, I thee wed. For as much as Alex and Margaret have consented together in holy wedlock and have witnessed the same before God and this company, I pronounce that they are husband and wife together. And now to seal this covenant, you may now kiss. It is my great honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Alex and Margaret Witt.